Russell Westbrook, the record breaker of the night. Entered the night looking for one more triple-double to set the all-time mark. Late second, already had the points that he needed. Now we got a turnover. Now we got Russell throwing it up. We got Rui Hachimura throwing it down. Westbrook would take care of the assists in the third quarter, and that set the stage for this history in the fourth. He needs one rebound for the triple-double. And there it is, 182 triple-doubles from Russell Westbrook, passing Oscar Robertson on the all-time list. Meanwhile, good game, under a minute to go. Wizards down 3, 35 seconds. Westbrook driving, getting it to fall. No call, so it's a one-point game. Under 10 seconds left. Hawks turn it over. Here we go for the win. Russell, 4, 3, 2, it's up, and it's no good. Russell Westbrook, 28 points, 21 assists, 13 boards, sets the record. What a night. Russell, let's talk.
Normally, I don't like to pat myself on the back, but tonight I will, just because, I'm so grateful for the ones before me and so blessed and thankful for the man above for allowing me to go out and do what I do. And I humbly say this, but like I said, I'm the best playmaker in this league. I take a lot of pride in finding ways to make my teammates effective, make the game easy for them. And I've been blessed with the ability to be able to play this game at a level that nobody else can play it at. And I won't stop until I can't play no more.
What a night for Russell Westbrook. Here's the top 5 list of the most career triple-doubles. You see the names behind them, all legends. 3 of the 4 are Hall of Famers. The 4th is LeBron James, who obviously is walking right into the Hall of Fame. And frankly, so is Westbrook. Now sets the all-time record. Meanwhile, speaking of Hall of Famers, how about the run Steph Curry is on? The Warriors taking on the #1 team in the West, the Utah Jazz. Third quarter, Warriors up 10. And Steph trying to help his team pull away. You know he does it from the outside. How about taking everybody to the hole? Warriors pulling away, but wait, $1:15 to go. We got a ball game. Jazz are in it, only down 1. And it was Jordan Clarkson who went nuts. He had 24 points in the fourth quarter alone. Team made 13 threes. Jazz take a 2-point lead. 25 seconds to play. Still a 2-point game. Steph Curry looking for the lead. It's up. It's no good. He was 3 of 13 from 3. But wait, we got an offensive rebound. Draymond, Steph, yes, he would score 36. Warriors retake the lead. One last chance for Utah. Down by 3, 5 seconds left. Clarkson, he had 41 on the night, but that one's not even close. And the Golden State Warriors get an interesting and important win, 119-116. And I say important as I give you a look at the Western Conference standings. Here we go. Warriors currently a half a game ahead of the Grizzlies for the 8th seed. Right now, our analytics give Golden State a 69% chance of playing the Lakers in the 7-8 game in the play-in tournament. Boy, would that be it might be the highest rated game of the entire playoffs as I bring Big Perk back into the. Let's just talk for a minute here about what Steph is doing. I grant that he's not going to get all the way to being the MVP, but is he the single best show in the sport right now?
Granny, you know that. He's the greatest show on earth. And I'm glad you don't have Ryan Clark hating self on here today because you and I both agree. But Granny, look, what Steph is doing right now is just simply beautiful. It's amazing. I mean, the way that he's a masterpiece, right, for shooting the ball. But people don't give credit to Steph Curry enough about how he's able to score the ball, the way that he finishes around the basket, the way he moves without the ball. It's just so graceful to watch. It's so fun to watch. Look at the pose. Look at the smile right there, Greeny. This is what I'm talking about. He brings a certain type of joy to the game that makes a 89-year-old grandmother of Kendrick Perkins smile.
100% right. And it is a season in which they desperately needed this, and that's why I say he deserves consideration for MVP because sometimes the things you do above the game matter. Meanwhile, I want to go back to Westbrook because you were on with us about a half hour ago, and you said you think Russell Westbrook is a top 5 point guard of all time. And it's fascinating because you can classify him so many different ways. Like I just jotted it down. You could also make an argument right now, and I'll give you the floor, that he's at best the 4th best point guard in the league right now. Chris Paul, Dame Lillard, Steph Curry. If you wanted to put LeBron James in that conversation, you could put him at 5. So how do we quantify exactly what Russell Westbrook is?
I mean, he, like I said before, G, he's something that we've never seen before. And look, we will never see another Russell Westbrook. It will never be another guy that could mimic Russell Westbrook. Like, we're witnessing LeBron James move to the point guard position and somewhat mimic Magic Johnson. We've watched guys mimic John Stockton like CP3. But when you have game changers like Russell Westbrook, the most athletic point guard to ever walk the planet Earth in NBA history, the way that he's capable of dominating for us scoring-wise, and then he's able to dominate for us creating for others, that's a skill set in itself because you have to draw attention, being able to make passes on time, on target, and then his rebounding. And I get it. Some people say, oh, he gets a couple of defensive rebounds because his other teammates blocks out. Well, guess what? He still have to put forth the effort. And Greeny, two things. His conditioning is probably some of the greatest that I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. He don't get tired. And then when you talk about his competitive nature, he's going to go down as one of the all-time greatest competitors that the NBA has ever seen.
That is an excellent argument. I buy every single word of it. He is unquantifiable. He is unique unto himself and deserves his place in the history of the game. That's really well said. Perk. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.